Have you ever read something online and wondered if a robot wrote it? With AI popping up everywhere, it's getting harder to tell what's human and what's created with a computer. Luckily, there are smart tools that help us figure this out in seconds. I'm Penny with Jotform, and in this video, we're going to explore 3 top AI content detectors you can use to spot computer-generated writing. We'll break down how each one works and what makes them stand out. Let's jump right in. Tools that detect AI content have become super important. Teachers want to know if students are turning in original essays. Recruiters want to be sure that resumes haven't been auto-generated. And editors need to confirm that the articles are truly written by people. Good AI detectors do more than just scan a paragraph and say yes or no. They dig into text for hints that a machine wrote it. Things like repetitive words, overused phrases, or an overly predictable structure. Some tools even use advanced math, measuring something called perplexity, which checks how predictable each word is, and burstiness, which looks at how much sentence lengths and complexity vary. Humans tend to mix it up more than machines do, so a low burstiness score usually signals AI at work. Many of these tools also train their own AI models, feeding them tons of examples of both human and AI writing, so they get better at telling them apart. No method is perfect on its own, so the best detectors blend different techniques to boost accuracy. Now, when we talk about accuracy, it's good to know that no detector is flawless. The longer the text you check, the more reliable the results. There are 2 main slip-ups to watch for. False positives, where human writing gets flagged as AI, and false negatives, where AI writing sneaks by as human. That's why the top detectors show you exactly which words and sentences are tipping the scale, so you can decide for yourself. Let's take a closer look at 3 of the best AI content detectors out there right now. First up is GPTZero. If you want a free, straightforward AI detector, GPTZero is the one to try. It lets you scan up to 10,000 words a month at no cost, which is usually plenty if you just need to check a few pieces here and there. To run a check, you can copy and paste your text or simply upload a file. It handles documents, PDFs, and even images. It did a solid job catching which parts were AI written. It gives you a confidence score and highlights specific sentences so you know exactly what raised the red flag. The basic scan catches most issues, and the advanced scan digs a bit deeper for more nuance. One bonus with GPTZero is that the team behind it is pretty open about how it works. They've even published research papers about their methods. While GPTZero has other features like grammar help and plagiarism checks, its main strength is pinpointing AI-generated text quickly and clearly. Now, let's talk about Copyleaks. This one is a favorite among teachers and professors. Not only does it detect AI writing, but it also checks for plagiarism, which is a big win for educators wanting to catch copied or AI-assisted essays. Copyleaks correctly flagged all the AI content. It even shows how often certain phrases pop up in AI versus human writing. For example, if a phrase appears a lot in AI documents but rarely in human ones, Copyleaks points it out and marks it as suspicious. One thing to keep in mind is that Copyleaks can be a little strict. It sometimes labels text as AI written when it's actually human. This is what's called a false positive. Design-wise, Copyleaks isn't pretty, but it does have a handy accessibility menu with features like a text reader and magnifier. The third tool I want to cover today is Smodin. This one is geared more towards students, which makes it a bit unique. Some students might use Smodin to check their papers for leftover AI text, while others might be using it to push the limits on their assignments. Smodin was surprisingly accurate. It correctly identified whether the samples were human, AI, or a mix of both. It gives you a percentage score to show how confident it is, and while it sometimes seemed a little less certain than other tools, it still got the right answer every time. Smodin also offers tools for rewriting AI text and improving it so students can submit polished work that won't raise red flags. Again, How folks use it is up to them, but the tool itself works well if you want to double check your content for AI fingerprints. No matter which one you pick, remember that AI detectors aren't perfect. They're a helpful guide, but you still need to use your own judgment. Look at the scores, read the flagged sections, and decide for yourself if what you're reading sounds like a human or a robot. As AI writing gets better, these detectors will keep evolving too. So if you're a teacher, a recruiter, a content editor, or just curious, it's smart to add one of these tools to your toolkit. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm Penny with Jotform. If you enjoyed this, click subscribe and stay tuned for more tips. Take care and see you next time.